back on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
Rodgers now on first down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard, and they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Second down, they go again with Henry. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the AFC able to use the short field as they cash in for 6 points.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found...
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure.
After review the play, the run on the field is reversed.
So that challenge, a successful one. Now here's Mahomes. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the AFC able to use the short field as they cash in for 6 points.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with an AFC touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the NFC offense set to take over again. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Now the NFC going to use a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And Diggs has it. Breaks through the contact. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you wanted to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a 1st and goal.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the AFC adds on to their lead. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The NFC offense heading back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Brandon, you know, we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First man through, it's the fullback Juszczyk. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the give, this is their fullback. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A give to the fullback on the dive. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's the NFC with the football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Throwing is Rodgers. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Rodgers now on 1st down. We're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins from 10 yards out. And the NFC able to get a bit closer.
Well, that touchdown won't change who's going to win the game, but I think you and I know a few people who play fantasy football that may have had some interest in that one.
Yeah, that's one thing. When you get late in these games and they're out of reach, those touchdowns, maybe a couple people on the edge of their couch for the wrong reason.
Yeah, not just moral victories are played for anymore, are they?
Now the try here for the extra point. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left, and no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Running from the gun with Henry. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. After the penalty, it's Henry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Henry again on 2nd down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first